Hey, what's up guys, Fei Yang here. Welcome back to our Neoquest playthrough series. We're now in the first town of the Haunted Wood chapter, the Shadow Gulch. Now this town has a pretty interesting story because the residents here is telling us that the sun is always up and the ghosts are there to haunt their house because they are trying to stay out of the sun. So there are pretty interesting dialogue here. I mean, we'll not go through all of them. But if you want to check all the dialogues, you can go see the Jelly Leo, and now I'm just stocking up new weapons and some armor too. I already bought a great sword for Rohan, and I'm thinking some upgrade for our Vam, Mipsy, and Rohan. Better armor for them, better survivability. Even though we already have them, but we have enough gold, so might as well just spend it. This is the only town in the Haunted Woods, and the only two places where you can stock up armor, weapons, and potions, so you might as well just buy everything here. Damage potions, slow potions, maybe speed potions. And this resident is also telling us that he saw Corvondu casting a spell to keep the sun out. So we will have to find him and figure out what is happening. This ghost is afraid of us, thinking that we are Ghostbusters or something, which is hilarious. Haunted Woods is actually my favorite chapter in the entire game. There are mainly two reasons behind that. The first reason is that we get to see a lot of familiar faces in this chapter. We have Meuka, Corvondu, Spider Grundo, Balthazar, Herbert Norse, Asphagor, and also the Etna the Witch, which may not be your favorite character because most of them are villains. You probably meet them most of the time inside the Battle Doom. However, it's always nice to see some familiar faces. The second reason is that one of the hardest boss in the game is in this chapter, and this boss also requires you to have a more in-depth knowledge of the game and pre-planning the strategy before you fight the bosses. Oh, did I say bosses? Spoilers! After getting them, everything has been so easy, we just Oonga Boonga and kills everything. But that boss will be a challenge. I'm really looking forward to that. And we are already in the Corvondu's castle. Full of turns, and it's not that straightforward. It's a big maze. However, the monsters here are still pretty easy to deal with. I suppose you should be killing the Easy first, because the Easy can do 64 group damage, but you have group shielding and provide the magic resistance to your whole team, then it should not be that difficult. Let's keep an eye on Mipsy's health bar and you should be alright. Also, are you seeing this? We have snots inside Corvondu's castle. I mean Fonru. I keep saying Fondu. It's Fonru. Paul counts for Ru. Did he not keep his castle clean or what? Just allowing these mucus monsters running around inside of his castle, huh? I wonder. Now we're in the basement for mucus, for snots here. Not too big of a deal, we can clear them easily. And we'll see what is happening inside of his castle now. Oh, now I see why your castle is full of these mucus monsters. It's Meuka. Meuka has haste, has slow, and a group damage. But he doesn't have a heal, so it should not be that difficult. The recommended level is 41. We're only 3 levels behind, so it should be a piece of cake. Meuka, his green ooze dripping on the floor, says, Fonru is my plaything now, you will not save him. He flings droplets of smelly goo at you as he attacks. Ew. Get our speed up first turn. The linear just do his thing, her thing. Got a group shooting up. I'm thinking I don't even need to use a slow potion on him, but might as well just use this 40%. Group damage doesn't do that much damage to us, but because we have the group shooting up, Contagion 52, Linear do some damage, and he always try to slow the first member in your party. That applies for every boss. So he will always try to slow Rohan first, and then Mipsy, and then Talinia, and then Vam. Right now, most of my characters is slowed by a lot. But we have Mipsy's haste, so it doesn't affect us as much. And Meuka is already at yellow. Maybe we can throw some damage potions when it's Vam's next turn to him. Okay, we might need to heal a little bit here. Rohan, do some damage, please. Oh, he liked doing that a lot, huh? The group damage. But it's only 44 damage, so it's not something that Vam's group healing cannot recover from. Well, he like to cost that a lot. I'm just gonna recast our hastened shields here. And we are... Oh, whoa, double turn. Vam is almost dead. Vam, keep yourself safe. We're almost there. Okay, that's a good crit. And Talilian, boom, headshots. There you go. Meuka explodes into a shower of sickening green goo as the last strike lands. You spend a few minutes wiping his remains off yourself and the floor and the walls and the ceiling. It's probably come from Rue telling us to help him clean the floors and the ceiling, because his castle his rules. Cause from Rue, who managed to avoid getting drenched, raise an eyebrow at you as you approach him. Got a staff, got a crossbow. Let's check the stats. The wand is pretty mid. The bow is also -2 bow damage. I don't like that, but the range attack and the multi-target is pretty good. Oh, we got a staff, not a wand. The staff is also bad. Overall, terrible loots. So apparently I did not have the Code Von Rules dialogue recorded. So I'm just gonna post it here, and Code Von Rule basically says that, oh, thank you for defeating Meuka. All these dripping slime all over my castle. Ew, I have to clean that shit. And then, well, we saw you casting a spell. I mean, we, from the Shadow Gulch, there's a resident saying that you cast a spell to make the sun stay up. Van Ruden says, oh no, I did not make the sun stay up. I was casting a counter spell instead. But however, I cannot prevent the sun being locked into the sky. Deeper within the haunted woods, you may not believe me. Spider Grundle, Balthazar, Herbert Noss, they were all working together to cast the spell. I mean, that's impossible. Why would those three work together, right? Nonetheless, I saw them with my own eyes performing the spell. They were standing in a circle deep inside the forest. I tried to cast my counter spell, but it's too late. The sun is frozen in the sky now, and I can't go outside. If I could, I would be beating the stuffing out of those three. But we'll try to find out what happened then. Oh, thank you, but I am an evil blood-sucking fiend. Ro is struggling, trying to be a villain. However, it's probably as much in your interest as it in mine for the sun to go down each day. So be it. Spider Grundle's cave is to the east, the stenchful swamp. So we'll go find Spider Grundle next, and then go find Balthazar and Herbert Noss as well. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.